Good morning. Today's the 25th, 2016. I was waiting for my swing position here for a one contract trade at 73 with a huge stop. I'm actually planning on, depending on how things play out today, I'm going to hold this overnight. It's going to take some time to get there. But I have a resting position there for a short. Took in a 5 position entry here, just because so I can practice with a larger contract. This is just for this is an actual trade, an intraday trade. So I think I might have even still played this to the should have played it to the downside instead of the long side, but we shall see. I give it about 17. If it doesn't work out, I'll just flatten it out, because right now I was expecting, summer support right here, but like I said, I might have chased this one by 6 ticks, so 20 was really my ideal entry, but we shall see. I have 3 to peel out at 37, and I'll put the other 2 at 26, so at 47, so around that. And it's still too young. It's 8:25 right now, so there is a potential for this thing to go on to the downside. So if that's the case, I'll just I might push this to um, I'll just reverse my trade if anything. If it breaks 19, then I'm going to trade this onto the downside here. We shall see. Alright, well, for now I'm going to pause the video. I'll come right back. The idea is kind of sort of playing out, I guess. It's working, so what I'm going to do is move it below this 22 level here. So in case it completely exactly reverses, then, and I got a resting order right below that, in case my thesis is wrong. Then I'm prepared to get stopped out and sell it on the other side. So just in case, but right now it looks like it's going to do that. Let's see, the low is 21. So yeah, we'll keep this 22, and I'll keep the 29, because like I said, this could be a fake out today, because right now the range is about 79 ticks, so I think there's a little bit more room to the downside. I was hoping to catch that pop, but it popped on the 20. Let's see, I think the low of this one was what, 20, so it just popped till about 35, 36, and the tape, for some reason today it's kind of slow, so I don't know if I know there's some OPEC meeting taking place sometimes, I believe in November, so really don't know if this is going to work out for me. So if it's going to do something, it better do something right now. So we'll see. We got all our stops and target in place, so we still have about 4 ticks of risk on this strategy. So right now I'm just really playing around with bigger contracts here, so we shall see. The moment, by the way, this is a sim trade, so yeah, see, this level right here got hit today, right dead smack where I had it, and look, it's pulled back from since. So the high of that one is 2149.75. and right now it has about eight, a little over uh, $8.75 a range. So gold is kind of meandering here, trading at a higher price. So you got to watch out for gold. This thing might pop here. So um, man, bonds just took a dump. That's amazing. But one day I'm gonna master this bonds and see where I need to start trading at. But yeah, didn't quite make my 166.20. It'll get there sometime. But all right, well, right now back onto this trade. It looks like it's heading lower. Um, I was hoping that it just pops right at the open. It did not do that. It's still slow. So um, you'd get tempted to move your stop here, but um, kind of like this one right here. I mean, literally tested this low here, so I think I might even move my stop. Um, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if I should pay a bit more premium and just keep it at 20 here. Um, yeah, I did. We'll see. I got about try to use a 10-minute chart for this. So um, the low on the 20-minute, the low on the 10 minutes 22. So I'll just put it at 21 for now. So right now the price action, as I'm interpreting it, when you think it's rallying, it actually using that rally to fade lower. Like this is a good example right here. See this pop, it just kind of lowers slowly. Just it's like a death spiral. It makes you believe that a price reversal is fixing to take place, but it doesn't really do that. It just sells off. So right now 25, so close. So yeah, I'll just put it to indecision. No, I'll just keep it as is. I'll just keep it as is. So you already got my stops and my targets. Um, so close to that 37. I'll just so at least I can do a 2-to-1 risk right there, at least on half of the position. We shall see. I'll be back. I'm looking at or my stops, looking at other time frames, and it seems that one good reason why this thing is not going down is it's on the 4 hour chart. The opening price is actually at 35, so if it penetrates 35, then there's a good chance this thing might come up to 46. So I actually need to adjust this target to 45 here, just in case, because there is a pivot low on the 4-hour chart at 46. So I'm gonna front run that to 45, and this one, a break. If it breaks above this one, then that 4-hour chart is going to translate into a green bar, and hopefully we don't get taken out there. Like I said, it's never nice. So actually, yeah, it should be, if anything, we might find another buyer here. So I should really move my stop if it doesn't it needs to start popping now. So here we go. Yeah, 35. You see 35 because on the 4-hour chart, 35 is the opening price. So and right now, currently, from where it looks like, it's it's a green bar. I mean, it's a red bar. Sorry, it's a red bar. So as long as it's trading below that, it's going to look like a red bar. Um, so if it goes over, then there's a chance that this thing might pop even higher. So there we go. Our first target hit. I got two more. So I'm just gonna put -2 here. Like I said, this is just a trade. Uh, it's not a swing position. So I gotta be cautious. Actually, 10, um, 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I'll sell one here at 15 just in case. And then I'll sell one right there. So in the meanwhile, I'll move my last remaining target right below 30 so we can lock in a little bit more. Maybe at 29 or something, or 28. So anyways, all right, so you got that one filled. And I got a swing position here at 73. So we shall see. We shall see. I don't even remember if whether I explained my idea why I took the trade. First, in the beginning, I wasn't really thinking about the spiral death. I was just looking at as this thing was going down, suddenly, it seems like this candle is just not, or the price is not going any lower. So as I was watching it, when I saw this pop, I think I got in at this candle bar right here, with, like I said earlier, that I might have chased it a little bit. So as I was chasing, this thing took a little bit of heat, went down, and then now retraced this one just because I had this line right here at 20. I was actually watching this one for support, so I figured, hey, if it breaks this one, it's going to continue fading. That's why I put in another set of contracts to short, just in case it comes down in price, just because right now the current range is about 79 cents. So if this thing moves about $1 per day, then it still has 21 more cents to move, right? And like I said, this is just a trade. I'm trying to get 20 ticks out of it, and then peel out my position as I go. So anyhow, so I did that, and then everything else is just managing my trade and setting up targets. So I already had that target set up, and it's just a matter of um, okay, so actually the other one got taken as well. So I'll just let's leave it as is this way. Oh, excuse me. So right now, I still have this level right here. I'm waiting for this level. I doubt it come back there again. It's already way too low. It might actually reverse if that was the case. Because if you look at the daily, the daily, it's very visible how you can get support. It's, yes, it is coming down in price, but as you can see, it's trading above. Yesterday traded below $50 for the first time, so I have a feeling that there is some chance to the downside here, and that's why I'm continually, as it comes back, around this level, I'm looking for opportunities at this level to short, and then when I get to down to this level, I'm looking for opportunities to buy. So supply and demand, the supply demand concept, and also buy low, sell high, right? So that's that's how I keep my trading simple, so I can keep it as simple as possible. So anyhow, so like I said, this is just a trade. I don't want to go any lower than where it is right now. Um, at the moment, yeah, 2 ticks. That's fine. It's very close to where it is right now. So it penetrated. Hopefully, it creates a new high here, and it's actually trading low, or it's testing this level right here at the moment. So it's very very bullish. So I'm just trying to catch what 20 ticks on my last trade. So we shall see. I already have, this is already a win-win situation for me. Um, I'm not sure whether I should keep the other one as a trade, because I think this one could reverse today. So if anything, I'll enter it later on when I get back, when I get home from work this evening. So right now, I just pretty much, this is the only trade I did. 5 contracts all at one time. That's um, anyhow. I'm just playing around, but I'm keeping the same discipline. Even I'm trading at a simulated account. This is no different than if you were to join one of those funded trading system. They'll put you into some kind of disciplinary environment to where they don't they set up all these rules for you to follow. So actually, I think the winners of those you know funded accounts would be, you know it just boils down to discipline. If only the discipline would achieve it. But I mean, that's no different to what I'm doing right now. I have my own set of rules that I follow that works for me. So I think that's probably one of the key is that you know learning how to follow your own discipline, and which is easier said than done. Sometimes you will get tempted to fall and and just kind of go astray and deviate from that. But if you can follow a discipline, then trading might be for you. So am I disciplined enough is the question. Well, that's why I think I've mentioned this in many of my videos. If I find ideas or ideas I would like to try out, I'm still trying to keep my own system, and I'm trying to keep my own system, and so if I see something I can incorporate in it, I switch to simulation. So that's how you could survive a learning curve, um, especially when dealing with. Oh, look at this. Technical detail. Okay, so I'm having some technical issue with the software. Hopefully, it does not cancel all my stuff here. So I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna have to restart. So I will be right back. Well, okay, guys. You saw that technical um, issue that I just had. Like, look, a little pop-up showed up saying there was some form of error. So part of a kind of money management skills that I picked up throughout, my trading experience is that when you're having technical issues, the first thing that I have ingrained in my head is to get out of the position, flatten everything out, just because you don't know, the legitimacy of the data is one thing. Um, you don't know what could happen, and I think I mentioned this in a couple of my videos. I remember the first trade that I did that I ran into, like, some kind of technical issues, and I believe, yeah, it was Apple. I was trading Apple and I had a lot of position in it, and I ran into internet connectivity to where I could not exit my position. So that was a little bit nerve-wracking. Anyway, so now it's ingrained in my head that technical issue equals get out of position, flatten out. So that might be a good that might be a good lesson for today. So anyways, as soon as I saw that, first thing I did is I flattened it out. I mean, I know this is just a simulated account, but you know, it's kind of like eating vegetables, I guess. You are what you eat. So you know, this is part of the habit routine that I'm constantly developing and ingraining to my head, training myself to do, and that's the most difficult thing sometimes is able to train yourself. So anyhow, so that's it. I was able to get in one and done with the five position that I have. I just kind of took what I can get out of the market. You know, it is a fade move, it's a counter trade, but sometimes you're patient enough, you could actually make money. Anybody can make money in the market, whether you're in a bull trader or a trend trader or just a bearish trader. Anybody can make money. I mean, it all boils down to how much discipline you really have. And that's not to say I'm perfect. We are creatures of habit, and sometimes I fall into bad habits. So learning how to get rid of these bad habits is probably the most challenging thing you'll ever do. So, anyways, that's it for me. Y'all have a good one. I appreciate you, clicking in that subscribe button and if you have the opportunity, if you can also click the like button. I think it helps promote the channel. If you're finding values in it, especially. If you have any other questions, you can also, I have that message board opened up. Just feel free to stop by. Just tell me what you like and you don't like about the videos. Anything, other values that I could add to it. The only way I'd know is if you tell me. So anyways, that's it. I one and done today. I didn't think it would be this. Today was kind of an easy move, especially it's slow. So I think you should watch out because just the way this just the way the ticket or the price is moving today, it's slow. It seems like it's waiting on something. So and that's one of those experience you'll just gain sitting here watching the tape. So normally crude does not move this slow. I mean, it's going up and down in price real quick. So for this to move this slow, something is up. Um, anyhow, okay, well, enough babbling from me. It's about 23 minutes already. See you guys on the next video. Take care. Until then, I'll see you on the next one. Good day.